Let's talk about stacking, copying, and deleting layers. We kind of went over a couple of these tools or the different things you can do in previous lessons, but I wanted to dedicate one lesson to it to show you the different ways and especially show you the keyboard shortcuts to do so. So here we have this project, a little bit edited. We have our 3 ball layers and then this text layer for the aligning layers text right there. So we learned before that you can literally just click and drag your different layers up or down to reorder them. And this is relatively easy when you just have a couple of layers. The keyboard shortcut to select and move a layer is by pressing Control if you're on a PC or Command on a Mac when you have one layer selected, and then the right or left bracket button on your keyboard. You can see me, I'm pressing the right bracket and it's moving up, or the left bracket moves it down. I can even press the Option key, and this doesn't move the layer up or down, but this moves the selection of your layer. So here I am just using the Alt or Option key and pressing right or left bracket. So I can actually rearrange all of these layers just by using my keyboard. I can go to my first layer, move it down, holding Command and then pressing left bracket. Then I could go up to my layer 2 using Option on a Mac or Alt on a PC. Then go back to my Command key and pressing left bracket again. So that's how you would rearrange layers. The next is copying your layers. One of the ways is by selecting the layer, dragging it over this new item button, which is the one next to the trash can right there. And that creates a new layer, and we can then click and drag it over to the side. Another way is when you have a layer selected, you can just press the Option or Alt key again, Option for Mac, Alt for PC, and you see that I have a double arrow pop up. Without the Option key selected, it's just one little arrow. With the Option, it's a double arrow. And then when I have a layer selected or click on any layer, I can click and drag, continue holding Option, and then let go of that click, and that duplicates that layer. The last way, and probably the most efficient way, is with a direct copy keyboard shortcut. So with your layer selected, just press Command J or Control J if you're on a PC, and that creates a new layer, as you can see there. To delete any layer, you can select the layer just by selecting in the layer panel, or if you have the move tool with the auto select layer option selected, you can just select the layer, delete, let me delete that other one, and then just press delete on your keyboard. So select and then delete on the keyboard, or you can select and hit the trash can button, or select and drag into the trash can down there. So that's a little bit more about stacking, copying, and deleting layers in Photoshop.